Short Strawn has to face me and Rick.
I'm sure you better hope you...
Oh,
Big talk.
Hector Flores in the archetype, certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 400.
Flores and the archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way.
Oh, 3 big knees to the hamstring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, what a clothesline!
Page in the line of fire.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Barrage of fierce offense.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
What a counter! Catches the kick. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Paige's resiliency being tested here.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Moonsault!
Oh, he flips that around. Saints might be able to start mounting something here.
Ricky could be turning his fortunes around.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
Hoisted up high here.
Down and sit out, spine buster.
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Oh.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. This might just do it. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Running knee lift. Great defense by Saints.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes. Pow!
Here we go. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
These two having an answer for everything.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. What a counter.
Saint.
Roll up here. Shoulder up before the count.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Sent into the corner. Capitalizing on Paige's mistake.
And that could keep Ethan down.
Everything.
This has to be it.
Here are your winners.
Bravo.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like...
Oh, this lot?
So far, it seems like you're...
Yeah? Well, I'll be...
Or you won't...
Solid win. Let's see how you do.
You don't think I remember how...
No.
I stepped up when Joel went down, and I'm gonna see this through. But we both know where I'm headed after. I want Braun.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Slingshot Hurricane Rana! Boom, what impact! What a moonsault!
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Face drop. Nasty. Ooh! Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Maybe not, maybe not!
Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
And now he's going to the top rope. Soaring. Diving forearm smash. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind and a chop block.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Whoa, man.
Cinches up the arm and a series of boots.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
He's starting to look battered.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
Counters with an attack on Evans. Oh, what a right hand!
Oh. Nearly cut in half. That's gonna keep Evans down.
Here are your winners.
Man, I can't sit still.
You sure it's
only
not? They made it
It's more than
I've no one.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Avoided any damage there.
Uh-oh. What a counter by Gargano. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, look at this. Oh, Thai training really showing off here. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, and that startles Johnny.
Something big brewing.
Implanted by the DDT.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Boom!
Right to the back. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Yeah, somehow Gargano has to turn the tide.
And that's the kind of woman you want in your corner, doing anything to help.
The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flair. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That's it. Gargano is out.
Ciampa skillfully counters. Tommaso is going to look to press on the advantage.
We might have just seen the U-turn Ciampa needed in this match.
He gets that much-needed tag.
Dropping the elbow. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Strength with the suplex.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
Goes into the corner.
Look at this. Placed in the trio roll.
He's got that boot just having their face stomped.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Tommaso proving too much to handle with that.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Ooh. Oh. Ciampa's attack is thwarted. You know, we can stay here, guys. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
Oh, ouch. Oh.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Oh, what a knee.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Spear!
That could be curtains for Johnny.
Looking to put this one away.
There's two. This casual pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time So much for DIY's attacks slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this?
Revenge? That was a heck of...
I was happy to...
Well,
True. Main rock. I think you mean we did it.
no one wins...
We'll...
That's right.
Don't ruin the moment, Hector.
Okay.
Sounds like...
Sounds like a...
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to Smack.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour...
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champion.
The only person wasting...
Championship.
However you want to say...
Let's talk about
Side.
these two.
Well, at least
Settle down.
Enough.
If you even. All right.
Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means. Nick, you want to...
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be...
I agree.
Not yet.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE tag.
Like that.
Your pep talks...
If you listened, next time life...
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but pin attempt by the champion. And he kicks out.
That's too early for that.
Pumped up in the corner now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Woods finds an opening. Countering that offense.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Incoming!
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stomping holes and breaking foes.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Cinches up the arm and a series of boots.
Momentum is running away for Woods here.
Hell yeah, man. Somehow Woods need to turn the tide.
Springboard.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Shoulders up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And able to beat Woods to the punch. Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Listen to the impact.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Kofi just taunting it.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Saving his team from defeat.
Face meet knee.
Woods gets him back.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
The challenger really taking it.
What is Xavier Woods cooking up here? Looking to build some momentum with
an elbow and a clothesline. Shoulders down to retain. And the count doesn't even begin.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a one count.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Boom! Boom! Punch straight to the face. Hooked up. Oh my God, a small package driver.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
Boom! Read that one.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Wow!
Lights out. Cinches up the arm and a series of boots. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
And he retaliates.
We're gonna go for that powerbomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're gonna fight out of this with some big punches.
Boom! Boom! Persistent barrage.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Ooh! And Woods has lost momentum here.
And Woods needs to find an opening.
right in half.
Could that be enough to gain the title? There's two. He kicked out at two.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Arm drag.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but at this point in a handicap match, it is to be expected. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
The Muay Thai training really showing off here. Double knees to the chest.
Tag! Finally! Time for the tables to turn.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
This has been quite the intriguing contest. He's able to dodge that one in time. Knee right in the moneymaker.
What's he going to do to Woods? Oh, clothesline!
Spiked by that DDT.
With authority!
A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
This has to be over.
Two! Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed.
Dusty finished.
You're really gonna...
Zip it!
Forget it, Hector.
You're right. We do our talking in...
I don't think there's...
Why not?
Hector.
Oh my God!
Xavier, take the... Come find me.
You all right?
Nah, I get it.
We both
You're right.
pretty soon. I get the impression you think walking away from...
I do think
it's
that
been...
it might be
I
a
like
bit-
the sound.
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
A man who reminds the world who he is. Here we go with Dragon Lee in the ring and ready for action.
What makes Dragon Lee special is how dynamic he is. Incoming!
Oh no, nobody home, man.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh man.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Up top, Samoa driver. Springboard off, disaster kick.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Lee now held tight.
Caught with a clothesline. Forearm smash.
Setting the opponent up. Landing a big knee there. Another one. Wait a minute. 3 big knees to the hamstring.
Every strike more devastating than the last. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Dragon there, meeting an obstacle to overcome.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better.
He could get dropped here. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Also look like Dragon is busted open now. Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here. Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Boom! Lee with the cover. Looking to end it. And kicks out before the ref's count.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
This spells
the pin.
Dragon.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
This match will really put you to the test.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up.
Knee right to the face. And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande has to trust his instincts at this point.
2 out of 3 Falls matches are, obviously, all about strategy. But they can sometimes be about asserting dominance.
Which is a fine strategy in and of itself. It definitely doesn't hurt to tap into a little more aggression to apply more pressure in a match like this, especially early on. Oh, man! Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer. Oh! And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Gonna go for that sliced bread. Here it is. Wait a minute. Reversal right to the power slam. Ooh!
Superman punch! Cover! 2! And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one. El Grande catches him by surprise.
A valiant effort, but one the referee unfortunately got a good look at.
Uh-oh. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut. Oh, the boot connecting.
He's looking to defenseless at this stage.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
I think that one definitely rung a bell or two.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And the victory!
Here is your winner.
Hey,
Welcome
it took
home.
me a minute.
You better
That's what
I
I'm
do know what
Yeah,
Wwe2.
always.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Oh, baby. The heat is on. Check, check, check.
Okay, they got it out of their system. Gone out by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Samoan driver. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Not even a 2 count. Still fresh as a daisy, it seems.
First up top. A diving knee drop. Momentum is running away from Wilson.
A full court press being applied to Wilson.
Barbaric amount of stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Series of boots. Just going all out with every blow. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he breaks the count quickly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Misses on the springboard.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Caught with the elbow. And it just hammering away with the rights.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Rocked with the impact of that axe handle. Kit Wilson able to evade.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Mistake made by Wilson.
Oh, what a right hand. Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner.
This one is going to be special.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
Back. Just charging their opponent.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Time to get things started with Grayson Waller set for competition.
Say what you want about Grayson Waller, but you cannot deny that when it's time, this is a man who knows how to get the work done.
Yeah, I mean, as long as all the cameras and spotlights are on him. As far as he's concerned, this whole show should be called the
Taking Flight.
Diving Foot Stomp.
Brutal. Both wrists captured and hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, still can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
Dangerous knee on the button. Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Grayson has perched up top. Diving knee drop. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. 2. No. Somersault plunge under the floor.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Ooh. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Spear.
Grayson went down in a heap.
This could be the end of it, too.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
Full of steam. Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Penta standing here with focus in his eyes, ready to bring the fight in this one.
Penta is an exceptionally dangerous competitor whose in-ring abilities cannot be overstated. The moves this luchador can pull off and the power Penta puts behind them are just breathtaking. Zero fear, zero mercy. That is Penta.
I'd say that sums it up. Penta truly has no fear.
But across the way, he's looking at a man that's laser focused, that's got his eye on the prize. He's
spent extra time training, extra time scouting his competition.
Yeah, his determination and drive are on a whole other level now, and he's looking to show that tonight.
The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And Penta gets thwarted away.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
From the sky!
Diving thrust kick. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, a merciless strike!
On the button with a low drop. Can he do it? The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Gets driven into the corner.
And knew what was coming there.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Kick connects.
Uh-oh. What a cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
Series of counters here.
Impaled by a spear.
That can do Penta in.
Oh, what a right hand! And Penta reverses it. Legs caught. Body shot.
Up into the torture rack.
Penta's on his last breath.
Cover! He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner,
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your...
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we...
Yeah, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still...
Fair enough.
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum. Tear the house down again.
Did you hear?
All this
I couldn't.
No doubt.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolves.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Batu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? When my grandma passed... Nah!
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon.
I know exactly what...
I'm not Taylor.
I know.
Hey.
Yeah,
I felt great.
Whether it's a...
You still
I've
get
got
the
to
Samoan.
guess what
After all you...
Hey, Adam.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic.
I appreciate that.
The one you can
I
beat.
will.
Sounds like you...
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse?
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Oh, man!
Kicks to the face. Ouch. Capped off with a big one. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Series of boots. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Got out of the way of that one. Targeting the midsection.
Looking to take the legs out.
A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Crack in the face, man.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
The champ is in agony here.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
He's putting ton of force behind every attack.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Wwe2k took that as a personal insult. Now the Wwe2k's on the ropes.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee!
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt!
Jacob Wwe2k sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's gonna crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Wwe2k.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Wwe2k has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Wwe2k retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. And I know you all. Oh, tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? He asked me to watch his back. He didn't need me. Then, he...
That's a...
Is it? No matter what... And...
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Wwe2k, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk ass...
He stuck his nose in our...
You got business?
What's that?
I'll run...
Roxanne,
Me?
in other
Well,
I'm not...
lose
And
you
who?
a win.
Did you have any idea?
Now, in retrospect, yeah.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have...
So you're ready to...
No.
I respect that.
Man.
Well, I'd say...
Where do I sign?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Raw.
And here's a cover. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Great cadence on the count from him there. The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Collar and elbow.
That'll move you back.
Hard knee to the face.
Oh, costly error there.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And a stomp to the gut.
Answers back on Orton. Oh, that hurt. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw. Oh, what a right hand.
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left. But how Hector Flores...
Little late. The Archetype...
Are you...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser... I don't... I'm putting it... It's going to be heck. It could be. That's not. There's no. I understand. Then you should.
Big night?
Yeah.
You must have a lot.
Sean is fine. Hector needs one. Woods.
But hey,
Hector made it. Yeah?
you could take or you lose champions.
That's deep.
I've been then I chop a chop. What I'm
Thanks,
saying.
Truth.
Good.
Well, then we better.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Misses the target.
Oh, catastrophic Graphic damage on the back.
Able to avoid that one. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, "I quit," and leave WWE forever.
A defiant no. And what, if anything, is it going to take to finally make them quit?
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
And connects with the kick. And he builds off the attack.
Beautiful drop kick.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Flores with some agility.
Superman punch! Oh, to the arm.
Terrible. Ooh. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
These two are showing how well scouted they are. Reverse the situation.
What's Flores inventing here? Brainbuster.
Oh, he's doing all he can to push the competition well past their limit. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
And as the pain
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
moonsault.
Spear!
That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit.
Going after the arm in a big way. Yes, I quit.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this. What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
what the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now? He's gonna do some damage with that steel chair. Go do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree, this is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man. Come on, man. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the Archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype. Let's open.
Hector, what's your question? Well, dire.
But you...
There's Hector, and then
Does that...
I'm what Braun.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious...
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble. That's where my...
Got it.
Look, keep the...
Oh, I'll be...
Well,
ask Hector.
I don't like be good.
Sir...
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And boom!
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Knight denies the attack. Neck breaker. What a way to get out of that one. Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
Ooh.
Backs. Uh-oh. One step ahead of Knight there. Samoan driver.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Attack after attack on target.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Superman punch! Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Went for the kendo.
L.A. Knight is done.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Knight in a state of distress.
Knight's arsenal is...
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want...
You told me...
And yet here...
Then deal with...
You're not as in...
Well.
Funny. I was thinking...
I don't know.
You almost sound...
Oh,
I don't need a...
Sure, late.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know. It wasn't enough to just... And now Cody?
I never...
You really
whatever.
check your...
No.
How are you going to...
Oh,
Relax. I need good.
Oh.
And I'm let's start.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Now this is the last place you want to be, laid out near a...
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
Impressive awareness from him. Devastating knee directly to the face.
Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
Look at this. This can't be good. Saw it coming. It counters it. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Boom! And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
Calculating the next move here. Owens intercepts it.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Oh! Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop. neck breaker.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh my gosh! And able to evade the offense.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
And I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow.
Oh, that shot will certainly stop you.
Ooh!
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Up across the shoulders.
I don't see them get...
There you are.
Please.
Calm down.
No.
You weren't a
Yes.
good boy.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders and you're making a claim.
Hoist it up. Down and
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to this.
hoist it up. Down and
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to...
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling...
You really don't
This
know
year- and now-
but at least
careful.
You-
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taking...
Hoist it up. Down and
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
hoist it up. Down and
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
I don't see them getting up after that. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
if you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. the main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow.
This come.
Yeah?
You've taken And what did...
Yeah. Better than... You tried to...
We've all... You waste... Decide... While...
Just because you...
I can beat...
How about I...
Heyman is...
If you're really calling this...
Paul...
Well, you know, will it? What's the point?
Maybe
Look,
no,
just like
I never.
Here to wish me started.
As a gen...
You never.
Funny
You're
thing
not
about-
gonna
no,
jealous.
You're going
thanks
up.
to
Oh,
me.
it is.
No.
No. Anyway.
The phone is scheduled for 1-4. And it's for
Braun Breaker steps into the arena without his normal safety net.
After holding this title for a year with Paul Heyman, I bet
Not going to be any question about who...
For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
What a display of strength here.
Dribbling down face first.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Bang! So accurate.
Direct and brutal impact.
Big punch finds its mark.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Face first into the chair.
And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out. The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it. With the counter. Wow, springboard attack.
getting up and looking completely lost. He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, knee to the jaw. And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Wait a second, that's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Able to steer clear of danger there. Ooh. Baker. Spear. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title, showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on.
Up into the torture rack.
Can we have a new champ after that?
New champ? No! It's not over!
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Godlord brutally swinging that steel chair.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh my God!
And his head has taken even more damage.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Wow, what a kick.
And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
DDT.
Spear! Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight? You see this?
Impaled by a spear. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about after everything.
I am the
At least
I will dominate.
Let's make this official. Deal?
It's a big one, guys. The right to call yourself the undisputed WWE Champion hangs in the balance here tonight.
It's something every superstar craves, something every superstar aspires to. When you hold the undisputed title, you are not standing on the mountaintop. You are the mountaintop.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. What impact! Right in the kisser. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
All of Gunther's arsenal being restricted.
A ladder match is one of the most high-risk situations in WWE. Corey, without an opponent, you have to expect the risk to be even greater, correct?
Yes, but risk is what this is all about. You have to approach any ladder match with the same devil-may-care attitude, no matter how many competitors there are. You have to put it all on the line if you want to reach the top of the ladder first.
Superman punch!
Smack in the center of the ring. Perfect placement for the prize.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now. Effective counter. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther has to find an opening and respond. He's able to sidestep out of that. Springboard misses the target.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Gunther returning to the ring now. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot. Ooh! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Ladder in the center, and he's closer to winning this.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
Just on and on here, taking matters into his own hands.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
Fingertips away from the end of this match.
Just has to unhook it. It's close. And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide. Oh, big time clothesline, man. Ooh. Ooh. Hard-hitting kick. Look at that, climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
Desperately trying to get a secure grip.
The win is within his reach. Just a little. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the
Well, obvious.
It was
right.
I
know the.
I'm just
you know,
if
I just got...
Okay.